Hello everyone, welcome back to part 14 of Metaphor ReFantazio. I just found out today I've been saying it wrong because today was the Game Award nominees and Metaphor, I believe, had the second most nominations with 6, right behind Astrobot and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with 7. And every time Jeff Keighley announced it, he said Metaphor ReFantazio. So I've been saying it wrong, but you know, we're still early in considering how long the game is, so for the rest of the series, I'll say ReFantazio, but my apologies. Anyway, excited to play more. I've been really enjoying the game. It's been a really good time. Honestly, you can, in my last live stream VOD, you can, I'm sorry, my nose. You can see me. The first like 45 minutes are dedicated to talking about the Game Award nominations, and Metaphor, I think, had the game with the most votes from me, but I didn't give it my Game of the Year vote. I gave it Best Game Direction, Best Art Design, or Dungeon, Best... There's something else. I voted for it quite a lot. I can hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath here. We must help them. I did not expect it to be an underground channel. It is no wonder traces of the kidnapper could be found. The children are beneath. Let us hurry there.
Is this the place?
So this is the entrance to the underground channel. If Morris is the culprit behind all this, he's probably lurking somewhere ahead. Let's go in. If we catch him with the children, he won't be able to talk his way out of it. This is the old well that Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
The kidnapped children should be in here. Are you all prepared?
Let's go.
Let's hurry. We must rescue the children. But yeah, I'm really interested once I beat it how I'm going to feel about this game. Because right now I have it as my third favorite game of the year. Well, mentally. I don't rank games until I beat them or I'm close to beating them. I've not beat this game. I don't think I'm relatively close. But in my head, I'm imagining it's going to be like third. The more I play, the more it goes up. And to say I like it more than FF7 Rebirth would be a huge compliment. Because I love that game so much. Astrobot, I think, is...
Get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
I think Astrobot's safely at number 1 for me.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault. If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger
Human?
that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of you.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No. 'Tis true in part.
Nice, man. Come on, dog.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and...
Oh, is he
turned
gonna have
back
his
to my
archetype
pain.
awaken?
You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Like the assassin archetype or something.
Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Let's go, Haisme!
Apologies.
A mercenary archetype?
do this alone.
Trying to guess. We got you, Haisme.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, thief!
Yeah, get it, Morris.
He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Okay. Dark sword.
I show no mercy.
Thief. Thief archetype.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Not done yet.
Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you!
Fuck that dog up.
God! Nice one, Captain!
With blade in hand! Huh, take this! They yet cling to life.
You think yourself witness our strength.
Coordination is key!
Apologies.
Oh, I should have watched that. Dang it.
Seeker! The blade's edge!
Is everyone alright? Huh, right there!
Let's go.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
I'm excited for Haisme to fully join the group.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Haisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's
Gotta be
the effect of
human.
melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed than...
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Sure.
Top 4,000 already. After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow. I guess it'll be harder to climb the ranks the higher up we go.
We can't thank you enough.
We're grateful to you too.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for
Homeboy's been hitting the casino too much.
I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Luis's eye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Izme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Ties made to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. Rest up for tomorrow. Joanna's absence troubles me. If 'tis true that there's a monster nearby, then we've not a moment to lose. Though it still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps were involved.
Damn it.
Morris, the bastard, deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children? There's a storm coming, that's for sure. But we'll be at a disadvantage at night, so let's dive deeper into the Kriganti castle basement tomorrow. Krigan? Go to bed.
Good night.
Rest well. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. Say it. Fuck. Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze. Can't sleep, lad?
Sleep, lad?
Oh.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Can't sleep, lad.
Is that a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
We're just a group of stragglers.
We're just a group of like-minded stragglers.
That's plain from the look of you. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask.
I love Izme. Oh my god, he whipped to the fucking
Don't worry,
alcohol.
lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you, Jeeves. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was.
You're not a fool, Izme. You're
They
beautiful.
never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much.
Well, we're an Elda, so...
You lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
From now on, we're
And
friends.
from now on, we're friends.
Let's go!
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
I love Heisme so much. Yeah, look at us.
The aloof hermit, Heisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Let's go, Heisme!
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
More lore.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Let's go, Heisme! Go! It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the
Age of a new king draws nearer. I wonder if that's ever going to change throughout the game. If something's going to happen to him, or going to free him or something. Excellent, we're all here. Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we have both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed, I have only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. Can explore first, that's nice. I think we haven't had the opportunity to fully do that.
Let's focus.
July 16th. Culprit behind the abductions must be found. It begins by finding the guardsman Morris, but I also need a mark for the exhibition. We must infiltrate Kriegent Castle. I'm sure the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blindwell Alley to delve into Kriegent Castle's underground. Okay.
The search begins.
There's something in that castle. We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there we can investigate what's going on at the castle. Today a lot of stores have sales, so it might be a good idea to do some shopping. Alrighty, guys, sorry for the cut and the change of apparel. I was really tired when I was recording the beginning of part 14, so I ended up just pausing here at a good point, and then I'm just gonna splice it together. No different than when I cut something out.
Ah, 'tis you.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into this and catch this Barden. No, Barden, the guard. Morgan? I forgot. We can hardly conquer the exhibition like this. We need a way to resolve this and fast.
We do.
Excuse me. Let us hear your strategy first. What will you do today? What do you think about it? I don't know. I would like to.
Greetings.
Okay, yeah, that was a quest we needed to do. I would kind of like to do that, honestly.
Let's go.
Go to the golf runner. Okay.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
We have a few days. I mean, last time we cut it pretty close.
Now then. Interesting.
Takes a day. That's not that bad.
Here's where we are here's where we are. That's where you want to go.
Oh, there's a gauntlet runner, rival gauntlet runner.
No trouble.
Interesting. Okay.
This place. What are we doing there again?
Oh, 2 days. This is where Cuculus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble fun. Want to go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Grius' dagger.
Be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring. Now that I think about it, we didn't ask the informant in Martira about this place. We could still go without that info. No. Let's go get that information. It proved very useful for the last time we did something like this. Oops. 3760. All that already.
All right then. Let's go.
Gotta go talk to the informant.
More people.
Last time it told us how to fight the boss at the end of the dungeon.
What do you want to know?
I put a little discount on my intel for Idle's Day, not like I have to, but I want to keep my customer happy too.
Oh, I bet a good time.
You've heard rumors about mountains of treasure. I think you'd best stay away. There's treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monsters as well. The one that poses the real danger is in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess at what it looks like. Apparently they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing.
Real skinny.
Rumor has it there are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at the dodgy Gloam Hall shop over in Grantrad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape by tossing coin at it. Now I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you've had some of those, the fight might go smoother.
Right, gem for ya.
Lastly, it's called the treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it.
Here's the real.
Just between you and me, there's an unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Don't ask me how they got there or why. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. Even in my line of work, there's some information that's not worth losing your life over. There's an entire Menagiri of monsters down there now, but the ones you really need to watch out for are the giant lizards and the wild hounds. The lizard-like beasts are a wily bunch. They lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they lunge out and attack. Meanwhile, the hounds will let out a piercing howl if they spot you, and the noise really fires up their little friends. Don't underestimate either of these threats. However, you can counter their tactics with some tricks of your own. You may be able to gain the upper hand if you can put them to sleep. Use this information as you will. What you do next is none of my business. At certain times, silence can be more valuable than gold. I received a scrap of okay,
Here's the real.
There's a town a bit east of here called Camaro. It's a nice and quiet place, famous for their carrier pigeons. They've got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Mountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn, but they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day journey with the Gauntlet Runner. Why not pay them a visit?
You.
Yeah, we already know a lot about
You
the weather.
That means-
Oops.
Go on. Here's the real skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bordeaux meat, Mora, Coney meat from the butcher, and a specialty item called mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans or fragrant spice and such. Okay, yeah, we already know about that. Yeah. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button.
Where to?
Let's go.
Oh, no, not the catacombs.
What do you think? Understood.
Gloam Hall, right, is what he said?
All right then.
My money's on Santa Vex 4.
You there?
Can we talk?
Oh,
By now?
My money's
You
on
there?
Santa Vex 4.
Can we talk?
My money's on
yeah,
Santa Vex
don't want any of this.
Say,
So cool.
got a special running.
This is definitely not the right place I need to be, but
I got low.
I keep clicking the wrong button.
All right then.
Gloam Hall. Oh, it's nighttime place. I don't really have time to waste a day, I don't think, doing that.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I did not
All right
mean.
then.
Oh. Use a whole day.
Let's head there right
Okay,
away.
let's just go. We got information, we know how to beat it, and hopefully we have items to do so.
Are we departing? Now then.
There also might be a shop down
What
here.
are we doing there again?
Should be a good time.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Yeah. If it doesn't make us go to bed, we might be able to go back to Grand Trad and buy stuff while we're
Taking the
at
request
camp.
of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
What to pick?
We do courage again. Wonder if we can make anything. I need ingredients. Okay. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Wow. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Yeah, those are the ones you can make.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. That echoes something I've heard anyway. In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win this day. I began preparing the food with Stroll.
Got it.
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. Woo. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. It looks amazing, even by sight alone. I know this will be delicious. It's red grass roasted Bordeaux. That aroma really whets the appetite. Cheryl and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew. Nice.
Hello, hello.
Boy, you lot, time to muster. We've got a runner headed our way. What?
Why, that's Goddard.
God, that boorish runner had to be Goddard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Nearest to know the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Is this random, or does this happen?
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner. You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Goddard. The rightful
Goddard.
heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
We don't want your vision of a world
Axe the young.
Some darker arts.
Warrior!
Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
Cheeky brat!
Night! Shine!
What could be his weakness?
Only a flesh wound.
Face me! Slash!
Let's get on with it! Something else. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Cheeky brat!
Seeker! Wind!
The elders
Resistant to wind.
will rise!
Not this one.
Right there!
Interesting. I don't know what his weakness could possibly be.
Take this!
Witness our secret technique!
All right, let's go!
The fuck?
Step aside, youngsters!
I'll cut you down.
I'll not lose to
won't
young
hold back.
rapscallions!
No. Seeker!
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
I do love the constant gauntlet runner fights. I think it's so cool.
Stroll, your speed's down!
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic path!
The elders power of kings will rise!
Coordination is key.
Formidable indeed.
I call upon royal power within.
I saw that!
Oh, I missed. Dang it.
With years!
I'm striker.
Take this!
Damn, I thought it would do a lot more damage.
Power. Burn! Still here?
Heisman!
I step
They
not.
cut your speed! So be careful!
They yet cling to life.
Now we strike.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, Heisman!
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goats. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Go Stroll.
Naive, but I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
I like how everybody you fight doesn't have, like,
Say so myself.
silly, super evil plans. Some of them are just, like, truly just personal beliefs that are like, yeah, I disagree with that, but, I mean, it makes sense that he would think that. Oh, Bali, good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it. Like, everyone you fight's like, oh, I want to rule the world and destroy the planet.
As darkness overcomes the
Obviously, Luis is clearly evil, but...
The time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
Wasteland Camp.
All right then.
Alright. Night, right?
All right then. Where to?
What? So lame. So let's go to Royal Virtues. Eloquence is our lowest one. Wisdom and Tolerance are our highest. Apologies for my brutal honesty, but I simply don't think we have the skill to take on Luis yet. Hurts to say it, but there it is. We can fix that though if we practice on the monsters and help people out. Our skills will hone themselves. I want to talk to Heisme, but I wonder if there's anything down here that will help with our eloquence. Should work on upgrading that. If not, we'll just talk to Heisme. Not now. This is gonna be an... Oh, eloquence.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Pretend to cry.
What?
Like use crocodile tears until they give in? I guess that strategy might work against some people. Like studying the art of persuasion has slightly increased my eloquence.
All right.
Nice. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. Still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Late night. What? What? Hulkenberg's intuition was right. They're boarding us now. Get yourselves out to the deck. I've got to hurry out to the deck. What keeps happening? Why is this all happening?
I shall fight it. Warrior! Perhaps let's do this! Hold nothing back! This is doing nothing!
So sad.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him. Captain's hurt bad.
I can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Seeker! Maybe not.
How do I,
Strike attacks won't phase them.
lightning and ice.
I won't hold back!
I have neither.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
Oh,
She
power
gets
of
hit, she's in
heroes!
big trouble.
No sense in waste.
Night! Oh, mystic curse!
Stroll's been
I'll
burned.
use what I must.
You better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Some dark, mandible berry.
Captain, you've been
I
burned.
call upon royal
You'll take
power
more damage
within!
this way, so be careful.
Can't do fire damage.
No point
Not
in
good.
withdrawing. Let's see how this plays out.
Your defenses.
I owe you.
The captain's on his last leg.
Shine! Nothing stops
Nice.
Captain,
I
you
can't. Are you prepared?
You'll take more damage
Staying
this
on the
way, so be
defensive.
careful.
I hope they keep attacking Stroll. They killed me.
Someone, help him back up.
Not Heisman. Leave Heisman alone.
Oh, power of heroes!
We're still in a fight here.
Oh, give me your aid. Let's see how this plays out.
That I don't care about.
Ember's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hey,
Let justice prevail!
wake up.
Now accept your fate.
I can't afford to hold back.
She needs help.
I don't really want to waste anything. He'll probably knock someone else down. Oh god, this is not good.
Get her back up. Not like this. Please.
In the name of justice. Could do with this.
My thanks.
As long as it's not lifesteal.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Yeah, it worked out. Didn't want to waste any of those things.
An ambush.
Great. Reinforcements.
Oh, wait.
Perhaps face me. Some darker arts.
Only
In
one
the
left.
That's not gonna attack us though.
You gotta aim
It's gonna run away.
There they go.
I don't care about that at all.
Is everyone ever greater heights?
Heisman ranked up.
Appreciated.
Thank you, nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now. And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight. We got our ass kicked, so we're gonna be sleep real well.
And the age of
We got attacked by two different things. That's crazy. A gauntlet runner and then those things. You know, those come from that. Those were in the sandworm.
what to pick.
So interesting. I keep clicking the wrong button.
All right then.
More eloquence. Okie dokie.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts it into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic. For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now what do you think it is? Plead with them.
Look at that.
Amazing.
That's exactly right. It's just to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. Paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
So persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and a way of thinking, after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of... I accidentally clicked A there. That was completely my fault. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost 2 across the board.
The party finally arrived.
I don't know which trait I would personally prioritize the most. Maybe wisdom?
Entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers, seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims? Or something else entirely?
Should be there. Nice.
Now then.
Well, we're here, though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grease's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
You may find some other nice treasure in these noble graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. 'Tis while we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall. Alright, Orvin, lead the way. I kinda want to switch to healer now that we have Heisme.
Now, where was I?
Wait, I don't even need to do that. You just do it from here.
What now?
power of healing.
I'm not keen on grave robbing, but the situation cannot be helped. We know now what to expect here, so be on your guard. I've already finished preparing, just give the word.
Now then.
I hope rumors of treasure haven't drawn too many to such a place. In any case, let's search for that ring. All set, I'm ready at any time. We had to camp overnight for our journey here. It would be remiss to return home with not to show for it. I am at the ready and prepared for the battle at any time.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go in. Got a nice little side dungeon here.
Hey.
Hey, Galaga, do you have any idea where this ring we're after might be? I'll check, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, no good. Can't tell where it is at all. But on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here. Oh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can scour every... Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
Right.
I'll bear that in mind. Orvin, lead the way, if you would.
Hail.
Oh, what up?
Now what am I to do?
That wall feels off, but it won't budge when I give it a push. Or if I try pulling on it, it's just a regular wall. Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh? The wall's got a weird pattern on it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Then is this a door? How do we open it? My gut says that this is a door, but I can't figure out how we're supposed to open it. I don't think there's a spell involved, so maybe a key? Okay. Forgot, treasure monster. Ew, what the fuck?
Some darker arts.
Get resistant to dark magic, so probably weak to light. Yeah.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Come! Shine! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings.
The pack won't hold back. Now.
The monster design in this game is so crazy. Holy shit.
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg got them right
Do
in their
not face me. I was saving this.
Still fight by this power.
You hit their weakness!
Warrior!
That's your opening,
Warrior!
Captain!
Hack and slash. Is that let justice prevail?
You think? Eek.
Dude. Where's to all?
This should work.
Thanks. Helpful as ever.
Twas neat.
Just don't really want to risk it. So lame that they get 2 attacks. Okay, he's gonna attack one of those 2. Or all of us.
Someone help us get back in the fight!
Not like this.
It's annoying.
Holding back. This calls for one of these.
I did not want to revive Heismay, but it's whatever.
Your Highness! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Oh, that's fine.
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here! Stroll can't take it anymore! Someone heal him!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. All power of kings. I'll use this.
My thanks.
That's kind of a waste on Stroll, yeah, because Stroll was so low.
Hulkenberg's down!
Fuck.
Back up!
Tis best used.
Still fight.
Athens here.
Okay. They're just strong regardless, not even when you're asleep.
So,
We might not even be allowed to do this quite yet. They're really strong.
Everyone stay vigilant.
I will fight with falling back. Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's your opening, Captain.
To the rear guard! Knight! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess.
Let's go. Light! Now.
I think as long as we stay back. But I don't get that. I don't get it.
With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Come forth, royal soul.
You hit their weakness.
A warrior!
That's your opening, Captain.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Is it nice one, Stroll?
Let us clean.
Lend me your strength. I won't hold back. Flare! Now, what's the play? Not done yet.
I don't get how he's doing so much damage to me still, even though I'm in the back.
I can't give up
Gotta heal
now.
up.
I don't know why he keeps targeting me too. It's so annoying.
Hype's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight! Come on, not like this! Someone, please!
I can't afford to hold back. Could do with this.
Hype may got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
Come forth, royal soul.
Thank God. Oh my goodness.
Satisfactory. We found something. Not bad. I see the enemy.
Worked out? Keep it up!
Yeah, this is weak to bludgeoning or something.
Now get ready! Critical hit! Hype is a real ace! You hit their weakness! That's your
Oh,
opening, Captain.
resistance to slash.
Right on target.
Oh,
Stand
Nice one,
ready!
Stroll.
Huh, take this! Worthy foe after
You
all!
think yourself equal? Oh, power of kings! Rancor, who left?
Heisman.
Power of healing.
weak to dark magic too.
Royal power within. Warrior.
Is everyone alright? Knight! Not now. Right there! They yet cling to life.
Okay. I doubt they'll do a lot of damage.
Is that all?
I was very wrong.
Now accept your fate.
Hell, Heisman.
A halfway decent result.
You hit their weakness!
Warrior.
That's your opening, Captain! Only one left!
Take this!
Finish them off, we're clear!
Oh, power of kings!
That wasn't too bad.
Finish! Great work, everyone!
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I swear, if this is an enemy.
We found something.
Spike gloves for the brawler. That screams enemy. Called it.
Everyone stay vigilant.
Ugh.
To the rear guard. Face me. I'll try to blunder.
Let's stay calm. To the rear guard.
Healer! Light! You hit their weakness!
In stepping back.
That's your
I
opening,
call
Captain!
upon royal power within.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that!
Observe the enemy.
Pain.
To safer ground! Let justice prevail! Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
This should work.
I don't know if I can even charm that thing. I'm sick of being weak to his skull crushing move. It's so frustrating.
I'm all prepared. No, let's go. We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's see how this plays out.
What? Wasn't my task? I shall be as a shield.
I'll use what I must. Then again, eat.
Me and Heisman. That move is so annoying. Oh my god.
By this power.
He gets hit.
Flare.
He'll be in big trouble. Hulkenberg's
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back.
Skills like this.
What?
Control? You gotta aim better than that.
Wasn't my task?
Right there!
Is this truly my limit?
This is a mess. He's gonna hit Heisman. Dead. Oh no, he's still energy.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
First thing to remove forget.
This should work.
Thank you.
I stab knight! Oh, mystic curse!
Hulkenberg got them right
Be
in their
neither.
weak
I
spot.
stand ready.
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Is everyone
Nice
blade in
control.
hand? I stand waiting.
Let us clean up this mess.
And now let's.
Allow me to use
obliged.
this.
Gonna attack Heisman. I mean, not Heisman.
Okay?
That's so dumb that they can still use group moves. He's supposed to only be attacking Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's down.
Hulkenberg's dead.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Oh, power of kings. This doesn't feel.
I did not mean to click that. We just lost.
Forgive me.
I misclicked. Oh, that's so annoying. We definitely cannot do this dungeon yet. We are getting sauced so hard.
We
Right
got
there. Let's push through.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
Maybe we can. We just can't open the treasure chest.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Right there.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Time for some close call. Forward.
Is this satisfying?
Charging in.
I knew you could do it.
What the fuck is that?
Just take it.
I honestly don't want to be here.
Does it later.
I'm gonna be honest.
We cannot avoid
Right
this
there.
fight.
Well done. This could be our chance to battle. Face me. Rancor.
Healer. Scour. No holding back.
Right on target.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hang up. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Stunned. Let's go.
Come forth, royal soul.
Don't stop.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Let's go. Finally. Fuck.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
A halfway decent result.
Our foes have fallen.
I really just want to unlock that one door.
That might be of use later.
Gold beetle to key. That might have been what we needed.
I see the answer. Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so we're really just fighting through this dungeon to get that shortcut, and then we're gonna.
Is everyone all right? Come!
We're definitely gonna
You never
leave and come back at a later episode because those treasure monsters are way too crazy.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
We stand no chance.
Their weakness.
Let's take.
Nice moves, Heisman.
I can't afford to.
Two remaining. I was strong.
Blade in hand. Still standing.
Only 2 enemies left.
Power of
Stay sharp.
kings.
The power of healing.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the.
That's your opening, Captain.
Steel!
Right on target.
Observe the enemy.
Huh,
Take this.
One remaining. Got one.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Only one left.
Formidable indeed.
Nice. Good job, team.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad at all.
We made short work of them.
Oh, that's not half bad.
This dungeon's very confusing.
You're not serious.
Oh, listen to me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. I thought I finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped closer, its mouth unhinged and it tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I'd have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while. We're talking about that one. Is this back to the start? It is. We're getting out of here. We will come back at a later date, but for now we are not cut out for this shit.
Jeez. Hey,
Return to town.
right?
We got absolutely fucking sauced. Back to the Martyra Tavern.
Still, though.
That Goddard sure is stubborn. Still, though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have, though I hope to age more gracefully than that. He's a role model of a kind. A perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you age like fine wine as I have. Was that a joke?
You see?
11 days left until we depart. We've got to apprehend Morris. I call him Morgan. Morris. And get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
Somehow.
He claims to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions.
Feeling worn out.
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new.
Well, that was a very unproductive day. We did nothing. Unproductive? Unproductive. You guys made up a word.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I hear a voice.
Mister?
I wonder if Mister will come visit me again. Maria comes by, maybe I should go talk with her. I'm such a softie.
Let's go.
How can I say no? Wasting another day.
All right
This game's deadlines are way more intense than Persona 3.
Mister.
Oh, Mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nira's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. I give the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria. Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building? Huh? That's a worm skin? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now. I'll go with you.
Really?
Really? Yay, thank you. No one bully her today. Did you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt big, like a grown-up. Let's buy some.
In that case.
Why don't we buy some flowers?
Wow.
Oh, can we? I think it'd make Miss Fabienne really happy if we decorated the inn with them. Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread. Boy, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's a child from that Parapus Inn. You know, the half-blood?
Dear me.
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. You're not wrong, Maria.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for me? Are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mum and everyone else. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family is all gone too, just like him. You have me.
Listen.
Really?
So, you'll stay with me? Oh, but don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you could take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. Someday we will. Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl. You are good.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria, just as you are now. But I want to make Miss Fabian happy. There's got to be something else I can do.
So then...
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right? I can sense Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me. Sweet little interaction. The pure-hearted maiden Maria, she who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, cherish this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
It's a promise.
Cleric. You can now study the cleric in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. More skills can be inherited by the healer lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's skill.
Yeah.
I should go back to Miss Fabian's. Get worried. I should go back before Miss Fabian gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay? I hear a voice. You seem promising, but Regina comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I keep clicking L1 instead of R1. Oh my god.
Where to?
Let's
Oh, we can buy stuff.
All right then. Go.
Say there.
I'm loading up on all this.
Now then.
That would, oh my god. Worth it.
All right then.
Let's go.
Because it's so useful to have those.
Oh, what a pity.
Because I don't have every single spell for any of my... I don't have every single type of magic. Brigida, what up? Can you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I will not begrudge you your secrets. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
Oh my god. It's fucking adorable. I need it. This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it?
What?
Is that it? That sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why me? Why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigida's dog. Oh my fucking god. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Why do you know that?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank, Orvin. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigida's faint expectations and trust towards me.
Yet still they oppose me. Farewell.
Merchant. If you go home for today, I'll give you your pay. Done already? You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you, something impossible for me.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting, or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
2 days down, and we have not even touched the dungeon. This might be a little extra long episode, because I definitely want to go at the dungeon at least a little bit.
Tis merely time.
We must learn the truth of this matter. We cannot arrive at the exhibition without a head to our name. And we can't forget about Morris either. We need to find out why he's keeping monsters beneath the castle. He claimed to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. Oh, we got 9 days left before we leave Martira. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done.
Let's head there. All right then.
Oh, let's look at... Actually, it will be at Blindwell Alley. More will be at Blindwell Alley. Oh, man. And up more! I want to look at the cleric.
Well, well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you've mind to show me?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Healer needs to be ranked 20.
What now?
Pain.
Oh. You'll come again.
Yeah.
Stay present.
The underground channel is enemy territory. Keep your guard out.
All set?
West Grove and Morris. Oh, I think we already.
Got it.
Search for Morris first. He's our only clue to solving this incident. There's supposed to be another person who is paying Morris. If we catch them, then we can get to the bottom of this.
All set?
We cannot allow any more people to be sacrificed. This incident must be solved as soon as possible. Want to explore the castle? Let's go. Good, let's continue the chase after Morris. Here we go.
Okay.
The monster that Nurse saw, I think it's somewhere in here. Our goal is to exterminate it. And to find Morris, we need to catch him and make him tell the truth of this whole thing. We can't let a man so money hungry that he kidnapped children go unpunished. We must resolve this foul incident at all costs. A dungeon that we can hopefully actually succeed in. The fuck? What the fuck is that? What, amnesia? What was that? The lights went out all of a sudden, and then there was a weird shadow. Seems to be quite large. Could that be the monster we're after? There's no doubt about it. It's the monster from the other night. Likely a man-eating one at that.
Don't tell me.
That made me very uncomfortable. That thing was creepy looking. I see. Lowering the floodgate allows us through.
All right.
This is an old mechanism, but it appears to have no problems working. Our path ahead is clear.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa!
Expect no slaughter!
Dude, the monster design in this game is absolutely unbelievable. Everything is so cool looking.
No!
I won't hold back. Fire!
That makes sense. They came from the water. Water puts out fire.
Got one. It's great job.
Oh, power of kings!
Okay, weak to dark magic.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I wonder how many people are gonna join us. Like it, we could switch out.
Victory is ours. And safety.
Nice, we hit both of them.
Settle this quick.
Oh, power of kings!
Let's take. I can't afford to hold back.
Down.
We don't know.
Give me your aid. Let my power support you. Not done yet.
We're all stunned.
With blade in hand. Three remaining.
Got one.
Let us clean up. Cannot relax yet.
Lightest power. Burn. Stay sharp.
Weak to fire.
Finish them off. Work.
Good information. We are learning. We're adapting.
Victory's ours.
Another unscathed triumph too.
To ever greater heights!
I continue to
Steady
grow.
effort is key.
Plunder life drains HP from one enemy to restore your own. Nice. That's a good spell.
Short work of them.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
There they are. All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward.
Hang on!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Four left.
One for the captain.
Let's make an end of it. You can do that.
Embark's got this one.
Nice.
3 enemies left.
Keep your guard.
Impressive.
One left.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Halfway
Easy
to-
game.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
See the end. We've got company. Charging in. Come on, Dad.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
Damn. Kind of tanky.
Settle this quick.
Some darker arts.
Tougher than I thought.
Touch this.
Oh, damn. You fucked him up.
Not too shabby.
So slash damage
What's up, everyone?
as well as dark magic.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Nice little shortcut.
Look at that.
Hey, do you see that? No, I don't. Oh, whoa. The grate's been twisted open. You think the hole in the back leads to town? Is this the path the monster used? What strength? You hid here to avoid being noticed by the guards and then went into town at night. So it's definitely human.
You found something.
There has to be a reason that those monsters are called human. Because obviously they look nothing like a human other than they have
Very impressive.
human-like faces on horrific looking bodies.
Act fast. And we'll win this.
Let's go.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power.
Fire.
What's their weakness?
Let's make an end of this. Up to unit. Two remaining.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay
Right
sharp.
there. It's almost decided.
Splendid.
Only 1 left. Finish
Let's go! I love Heismay so much.
the last of them.
Oh, he's such a cool looking character.
Good. It is done. Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your
Right
guard.
there.
Crap.
Incoming.
Oh, Heismay!
Heisman, they've got the defense.
I will fight with. I won't hold back. Give me your aid. I call upon royal power within. Let's wrap this up.
Soldier always comes through.
Right there.
Only 1 left.
Now accept your fate.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely where we're supposed to. Oh my fucking god. They killed Heismay. I was literally about to say this is definitely where we need to be. We're faring a lot better against these enemies, but they just fucked my boy Heismay up.
That was the last of them.
I mean, we still are faring a lot better.
There they are.
Okay.
This won't stop us.
Kick the shit out of me. These enemies are so annoying.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him.
Some darkness.
At this rate.
I hate that we're fighting 2 of them.
Quite a boon.
Okay, that was a waste.
Thank you.
In the name of justice. Let's get on with it.
Soul, you gotta aim better than that. The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Only a flesh wound.
Come. Strike me if you dare.
Face me.
The power.
It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying.
This is nothing.
After me. Let my power support you.
And then they're just gonna re-up it. Like it doesn't matter. That's what's oh my god, they're not re-upping it. I can't believe it, but the character I wanted to...
Help us get back in the fight.
This should help.
I shall repay this thief. Rancor.
No, resistant to it.
Let's go. Win.
I don't understand what they're weak to then. I really don't. It can't be ice. They're using ice.
I call upon royal power within. Let's get on with it. Let's do this.
He missed?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let justice prevail. Shine.
Blow her bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Erupt!
Hulkenberg's
Power of
frozen.
healing.
She can't
We'll do
fight
this
it.
together.
Power.
Vitus power. We're not out of this yet.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Plus needed.
I can't afford to hold. Give me your aid. Ah! I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Yeah, fuck that fish.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
I see your game.
Wolf's badly wounded.
He missed.
Can anyone heal him?
Yeah.
Someone heal him.
Magla gather.
Hulkenberg's
I will fight
frozen.
with pride.
She can't strike at full power.
Healer. Burn.
Hit their weak
It's fire?
That's your
Not
opening,
out of this
Captain.
warrior. Ah! They die hard.
For all that we strive for. Fight there. Worthy foe after all.
Missed?
Of course he missed. The most fucking important character that he needed to hit, and he missed.
Stroll can't take any more.
Let's go. Fire. Last one.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear. Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Let us clean up this anger.
What a
Stroll's
farce.
badly wounded. Can anyone
won't
heal
hold
him?
back.
You hit their weakness. Captain. Hulkenberg, pull yourself
Hulkenberg is trash.
Teach me best. Witness our strength. Eat. Erupt. Formidable indeed.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal
Let's
her.
go.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Thank goodness we found out their weakness. Those things are so
I
annoying.
don't think there's any more backup coming. Keep
Holy shit.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Let's push through.
I'll give it my all.
That's really big.
hit their weakness.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Burn.
Hit their weakness.
Let's do this.
It's up to you now.
Let's wrap this up.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Easy.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. That should do it. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I see the enemy. All right.
I knew you could do it.
There they are. Hey, you won. Forward, Dad. Time for some close combat.
I'm trying to hit the fucking wolf. I'm trying to hit the wolf.
Forward. They'll need
The lock-on
more than
system
this.
sucks. I get it's not what this game is for, but still, fucking Christ, I was spamming this,
Only a flesh wound.
doing this over and over again. It was not switching.
Oh, power of kings.
Come forth.
That was so irritating, man.
Hit their weakness.
Give me your aid.
That's your opening, Captain.
He missed. But he also got a critical. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
I see your game.
Finesse. Beautiful job, Tyson.
I can't give up now.
Captain's on his last legs.
Try this.
Get him to the assault.
Let us hang up. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Vitus power. Is there another way? A tough
Are you
one.
prepared? Right, let's keep this up.
Great job, Stroll. Captain's hurt.
I'm gonna die.
Get him to finish that all.
I cannot move.
Captain's on his last legs.
Right there.
Get healed up.
Is this truly my limit?
Tyson, you're pushing yourself too hard.
I Stepping back. Time to go offensive.
Oh shit. It's not good.
He's about to collapse. Someone heal him.
Only a flesh wound.
Damn, we got really lucky.
You all hurt bad. Is anyone almost died?
Satisfactory.
Oh no, Heisman's
Still up? No.
gonna hurt.
That was really, really lucky.
Barely made it. How about we all heal before we hit the next match?
These burns are searing me. I must request
Right there.
Oh my god, fuck. And I have no magic. I should. Oh my god, I fucked up. Holy shit.
Oh, how come no?
Going for
It's all
Heisman was
collapsing.
anxious.
How many fucking attacks do they get? Oh my god.
He's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Allow me to use this.
Oh no,
The power
Heisman's
of
been
healing.
hurt. Any attacks on him are gonna hurt. So cover him.
Take it.
Falconberg's
Now,
frozen.
withdrawing.
She
To the
can't fight
fore.
at full
Give
power.
me your aid. Not the right move. Warrior. They die hard.
Captain, they've got your target down.
Okay, that's all that matters. We got one.
It burns.
Oh no, Heisman's
I'll
been
use what I
burned.
must.
Any attacks
Some
on him are
darker
gonna hurt.
arts.
So
I
cover
will fight. I
him.
won't hold back. Fire.
Hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's your own way, Captain. Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Standing, I see.
Now accept your fate.
Hit their weakness.
Let's go. Burn. Hey, start.
In the name of... Are you prepared?
Please don't miss. Let's go! That was ballsy, but we did it anyway.
Great work, everyone.
I seem to have been singed.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Let's take
Is
them
it
all
stunned?
out. Some of it.
Oh no, Heisman's been burned.
I can't tell.
Any attacks on him are gonna hurt. So cover him.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Flare.
Hulkenberg's
No
been burned.
holding back.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
It comes. Shine. Worthy foe after all.
Magla gather, formidable indeed.
There they
I'm gonna fucking cry. I thought it was stunned.
I think we're in the clear.
I just wasted magic.
Right there.
Thank God.
Let's settle this quick.
Oh no, Heisman's been burned. Any attacks on him are gonna hurt. So cover him.
Magla gather.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back. Something else.
It take this. May yet cling to life.
I'll use what I must. No. What's in
Work on your aim, Heisman.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
been
go.
burned.
Burn.
Hit, she's in big trouble. Oh no, Heisman's been burned.
How does he miss? How does he miss?
Cover him.
Blows my mind.
Yikes. The counter.
God, my throat.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Pain.
Hulkenberg's
I
been
shall
burned.
fight.
Warrior.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
It take this.
You.
Winning this one the old-fashioned way.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Nah, she's okay.
Someone help her get back to the fight. You missed? Work on your aim, Heisman.
So you're strong.
Someone heal him fast.
This should work.
Hulkenberg's
Can't
down.
afford to hold back. I'll
Someone
save
help her
this.
get back in the fight.
Here.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Commendable bearing.
Heisman's guilty. Didn't work now.
How? 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 Oh my fucking god, it's insufferable. Knowing my luck, he's gonna miss.
Help her get back in the fight.
Dude, these are the worst enemies in the game. They are so annoying. I did not mean to do that. Please do not miss. Thank fucking God.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
A halfway decent result. We're gone. The danger is behind us.
All right. Look at that.
100 MP. Nice. What's over here? But I got this. How are you alive? What is happening? No fucking way.
I'll use what I must.
Healer! Light!
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold
That's
back.
your opening,
We
Captain.
have to leave.
Understood. Leave it to me.
With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right
Face
in
me.
the spot.
Our teamwork.
The power comes forth, royal soul!
Now, what's the plan? Are you prepared? What?
You gotta aim better than that. Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Now accept your fate. Magla gather.
I won't hold back! Is there enough? Healer! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
In the no holding
That's your
back.
opening, Captain.
Is everyone all right? Oh, mystic curse!
Oh, power of kings.
Healer! No.
Okay. Could be worse. Holy shit, he just took 2,000. Oh my God, he's taking all of our fucking money.
Warrior! Not done yet.
Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right
I'll
in their
use what I
weak spot.
must. Not I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Let's see. Healer!
Nice hit.
I can't afford. Tougher than I thought.
Come!
You better get all that money back when we kill him. I swear, I'll lose my mind. Why was his attack set so, like, more laid back
Still here?
this time than the other dungeon? That was way easier because he was not constantly using that one fucking move.
I shall rise to the occasion.
We found something.
Oh, increases healing skills. So Heisman can get that. We're gonna grab this. Go into the Magla Hollow. We fought for our fucking lives, but we did it.
Check this out.
This looks like a Magla Hollow. We shouldn't come across any enemies here. Seems we could take a short break then. What did I do? Oh my God, look at Heisman. He's on the fucking ceiling. That's so dope. That's so cool. Alrighty, well, let's get into it for part 14 of Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you guys are enjoying the series still and still having a good time. I know the beginning of that episode we were kind of wandering because we tried to do something that we clearly could not do quite yet. We should be there soon though. I feel like we're leveling up pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see what happens. The time keeps ticking down for this next deadline and trying to get Morris, but I'm interested to see what that monster looks like and what is truly going on here, especially with the queen of Martira. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. Quick side things, if you guys like the content, you want to see more, there's other playthroughs that I have on the channel. Lego Horizon Adventures is the other game I'm currently playing. I haven't played it in a little bit though, but episodes 1 and 2 are out. And then there's 13 prior episodes to this that are all about an hour long, so a lot of content. And then I also stream nearly every day. over on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. So if you want to come chat live and enjoy content live, I'd love to have you guys there and chat. We're playing Hollow Knight currently on stream, but we just beat Dragon Age the Veilguard as well. So if any of that sounds interesting, feel free to swing on over and come chat. But with all that being said, have a great morning, night, afternoon, wherever, whenever you guys are watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.